It's posting, and then we are saying Jesus OBA, Jesus OBA. I want you to see if you can check the draft of Jesus OBA. Then what is in the draft? Do you do what is in the draft? So I want you to comment. So like this video, share it. I'm going to post more on how to work around the black box or how to attack any hole as a beginner, as a pen tester. Welcome gents, welcome ladies, welcome everybody to my channel. This channel has been dormant for some time now, but we're back to take over. So today we're going to test an app that was given to us, a web app that was given to us. We're going to do a black testing on it. So this app was purposely developed for educational purposes. We are going to test for login bypass. We are going to test for IDOR. And we are going to test for any misconfiguration we can find. We're going to test if we can use sessions to log in and a lot of things. So we're going to walk around the app and see if we can find enough vulnerabilities in this app. So this is the app that was given to us. The app name is called Secure Blog. In case you want to walk around with me, in case you want to learn what I learned, and in case you want to practice with me, I've dropped a GitHub link whereby you can clone this app to the repo, and then you can walk through. So I'll also write how you run the app, on your system, because this is a local hosting. Then you can walk around and do everything I'm doing. So now let's get to the chance. So this app is a normal blog app. If you don't know what blog is where you go to read news or you go to read articles. So that's just a simple definition of the blog. And then you are seeing here, the threads on the difference. It says deep dive cybersecurity content for developers. So according to what was given to us here, I don't know if it is a mock data or it's a real data. It's saying that they have 140 plus articles published, and they have like 28,000 active readers, 32 CV covers, and 18 contributors. If you see a project like this is a massive one. So this is a massive project you are going to do. So let's walk through it. This is the first one. He's saying this is the critical that we must read. He's talking about the evolution of Blue 7 mystery. We are here to hop around the reading. So if you can see, this is the recent post that was made in the app. So we're saying the person that made it is saying the son of his mother. I was saying Jesus 1 OBA, and then Jesus 1. I think Jesus 1 seems to be active though. So but let's walk through it and see what we can see. And then it's okay. This is the end of the blog. So if you walk through here, and then that is the end of the blog. So let's walk through it and see what we can see. Alright? Let's see if we can see what we can see. So I'm seeing a dashboard here called blog. So let me see what is happening in this blog. Okay. This is the one that was on the page. We see the son of his mother. We're seeing Jesus OBA. We're seeing mysterious. We're seeing admin. We're seeing analyst. We're seeing analyst. We're seeing the next striker 780. So this is a test. Really? We're seeing an admin. And then if we walk through it, you're going to see a lot of people. So probably these are the number of people that have posted already on the blog. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to see if I can create another account. So I'm going to select get started, but then I'm going to work with these projects on my Bob. I like to use Bob Suite. So let's spin up Bob Suite. And then let's see what we can do here. So the Bob is here. So let me go to my proxy. And let me open the import browser. So the import browser is open, and then what I copied, the link I copied, I'm going to paste it. So it's just the same thing. It's just going to take me to register straight up. Stop wasting much time. So we're here. So I'm going to try to register. Let me choose. All these names I've used to solve things before. Let me choose the next striker. So I'm going to use a nonsense Gmail or anything. Let's see the kind of password policy, email regulations, and username that they did. If there's anything protecting this login register page at all. So I'm going to do next striker here. So let me do next striker at blog.com. Then I'm going to copy this exactly as the password. So you can use anything as a password. So this is just going to be a strong password anyway. I'm going to on my proxy. On my intercept, sorry. So let's create an account. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to send this to repeater in case I need to work with him multiple times, right? So this is what we typed. We collected all these things. And then let's forward it and see. Let's send it and see what it's going to give us back. Okay. It's like it's exposing a lot of things. So let's read from here. It exposes our sections, our cookies. Here now we're seeing that we are the 13th ID 13. So now it exposes our sections. I'll see that our sections we're having ID 13 here, the section. Then we see that there's a cookie section username saying next striker, which is set our username. And then the success is true. And then it exposes our email. So it definitely accepted everything. So it didn't even check if the email is correct or is a valid domain. Nothing. So that is the first vulnerability we found out. So very, very vulnerable. So they're already registered. So I'm going to try to log in again. Let me try and log in. So looking for the next record, and let's type our passwords. So let's sign in. Okay, so let's send this to repeater. Control R. We're going to be repeater, but it's not like the password, right? Go to the first one here. This is the password we used to log in. So copy it here because I don't have strength to be typing. So, all right now, and paste it in this password. Then let's send. So, a lot of things is coming out again. A lot. He's saying the success is true. We logged in. So that means there's an SQL bypass. I'm saying SQL bypass. That means there's an SQL injection bypass. But it's set to false. That means I can bypass this. Am I supposed to be seeing this code even if there's an SQL bypass for security reasons or for any kind of vulnerability, maybe like a backdoor? When we're stuck, am I supposed to be seeing this? This is a discovery. Am I supposed to be seeing it? Let's sign in and see what you're going to say. No. Okay, so I'm here now. Welcome back, Next Striker. Okay, all right, I'm logged in. So I just created a name, Next Striker, and I logged in. All right, so that means I can create a post. Let me say good evening. Good evening. Just say good evening there. Then let me say it's blessed to be alive. To be alive. Right. It's really, really blessed to be alive. So that means I can do a draft and it can be published, but I don't want to publish it. Let me just put it in a draft. Creating a post. So, good evening, this guy. Let me view it. Okay. He's saying something like this post is not, this post is a draft. If you can look closely here, this post is a draft and it's not supposed to be publicly listed. Good evening. So I can even comment. Look at this comment. A lot of things I'm discovering. He's saying HTML supported. Really? Are we thinking? Are we thinking something like XS? Do we think something like that? So let's go back. Let's go back to the blog again. Let's check some things. Because right now we're logged in as Next Striker. If I should refresh this. So you can see that I'm logged in as a Next Striker. I'm seeing the son of his mother. I'm seeing Jesus OBA1. And I'm seeing Mysterious. And I'm seeing admin. Can I get to the admin page? Because I'm seeing SQL bypass was first then. Can I get to this admin page? Let's try. Something and log out here. Let's log out and log in again. So let's use an or injection. Let's use an injection. There's no any SQL injection that I've already injected here. Shit. It's okay, there's an SQL injection I've injected here. Let me see. Or 1 equal to 1. There can only be something like this. So sign in. Let me just put this password to be anything. Invalid credential. So why not? Let's try this on our Bob suit. You know we have something on repeater, so let's try this. Let's try to bypass. Let's see if we can get to the admin page. So let's send. So invalid credential. So it's not telling us his password or is the username that is wrong. Okay, the developer tried a lot of things there. So let's try this. Let's just be trying to see if we can inject some things. So he's saying invalid credentials. Really nigga. So injectors. People should give us what do we need to inject here. Don't be trying combination of this thing because it's going to be like a select all from whatever the name of the table your database is. If username is equal to this or that. So that's what I'm trying to like write in form of a bypass here to see if it's going to work. So let's say it's invalid credentials. Changes auto capital letter. Let's see. Jesus. Nice title. Don't worry, don't be me again. We will get it. 1 is equal to 1. Somebody chua. God damn it. Nigga, we are in. We are in. Where are we? We are into admin straight up, and this is all we can see. We are seeing the admin username is section is 5, and then we are seeing the cookies. admin session cookies. Name is this. And then this is the flag snatcher. And then these are the admin. So I'm going to use two things. Now I'm going to use this bypass to log in exactly on the page. And I'm going to steal these sections. But first, let's steal these sections. So now how do you know you're going to steal these sections? So let's go back to this our stuff here. So we are here already, right? So I'm going to press F12. So in your laptop, press F12. In your Kali, press F12. If you are in any browser you are. So I'm using the inbox browser. If you're using Firefox, press F12. So I'm saying you go to your cookies, right? To your storage, then cookies. So I'm in cookies. So I'm in cookies. I'm saying something here. So let's just go to cookies. The value is saying admin. Then I'm saying the sections and I'm saying 5 here. So let's see if it's running what we have here. So we have admin here. Then we have the sections and then we have the 5 here. So why am I saying this? You might be wondering, because I already did what? I already bypassed it. So that's why the session is there. So what I'm going to do here now is just to refresh this page and let's see if we can go in as admin. So I refresh this page. I don't think we can go in as admin. We can't go in as admin. So let's do something. So let's put our next striker and then what was the password you used here before? That's our next striker password, sorry. I like easy work. I don't like to be suffering myself. So let's sign as next striker. No thanks. So you see that this thing is 7 in the DB. So we came back and we made the post again. Now F12, we're here again. And then let's see what we're going to do. My storage cookies. So we're saying this 10, saying sections 13 and all of that. So let's steal something. Session ID of our admin. Put it on I have admin. Session ID is 5. So let's say 5, right? Session username is admin. Admin. Right. So what this one is talking about, I don't know. So let's refresh this. Okay, we are in. See, admin here. It's a flag. Login bypass master. Admin dashboard confirm. My guy, what do you find out? So you found out that we log in. We stole the session, right? So in your report, you should be able to tell them that we stole the sessions, right? So let's see what admin is having. Admin have how many? It's like the admin. You don't want to leave this blog empty. Gee, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 publishing. Only in one day. It's March 6th. And as I'm recording this, what is today's date? Today's date is March 13th, right? So that means the developer was actually working on this for us to check it quick. So, yeah. But according to this web app, the admin posted already a lot of things. So I'm going to check what he said. He's saying, welcome to security blog. So what did he say? So welcome to security blog. This is your first post. Okay. Ain't nothing bougie here. So let's check this one. Why traveling alone can be a great experience. So let's see. And then you're saying that the post is going to be post 6, right? So we're logging at admin, that means we can do anything. So traveling gives you a great opportunity. So, all right. And that's how you scan food to see a lot of things you can find. We're scaffolding because they say it's a blind test. We're not looking for something specifically. As it means heading somewhere that we're going to get it. Then we can check some of the files and then get. We're going to see a lot of vulnerabilities we can find. We're trying a lot of vulnerabilities we can find before they make the app go live. So this is like his draft. Okay. This post should not be public. Flag draft post leak. So we've got another flag here. So I'm going to tell this developer to give us to give you guys that are viewing it an exercise to do. So what do you find here? What is the flag that you found here, right? And what do you think here? So if as a pen tester, what you're supposed to advise the developer to do is that even if I have logged in, my personal information like the draft, the post, they are my diaries, and everybody is not supposed to have access to my diary. So there should be some logs there, personal logs there, or personal checking to see if I'm the owner. So but now I have logged into the account and I can check anything. So since I'm the admin, what if I want to check post 7? I'm saying post 7, and I'm not even the owner. It's Alice. It's not admin. It's Alice. I want to see post 3. You see that IDOR is working, right? Okay, there's no post 3 here. So let's go back. I mean, there's no post that is having the ID of 3, right? Okay. I want to check post 12. Okay, there's no post 12. All right. My IDOR worked. That is just what I want to play. If I check post 9, definitely it's going to work. Post 9 is going to work, right? So post 9 is going to work. So definitely, right? Note from the load 9. Okay, post 9 is the admin stuff. So now let's see if we can use the SQL to log in. Now we use sessions, with 2 sessions to log in, right? So we have logged that. So let's try and log in again to the admin portal. Let's see if we can use the SQL to log in. So I'm going to collect this same injection I did here. So same injection I did here. Then you can send the password to anything. So let me see something. Let me write just something, right? So we enter, you say SQL admin access. That is the flag we got here. No thanks. So you're saying SQL admin bypass, and then this is the login bypass. So we've got how many flags now? If you're counting, how many flags have we gotten so far? How many flags have we gotten so far? If you're counting. So imagine you'll be working on some of these labs built by others, and then this is a lab built by you. What do you feel? So give me my accolades on the comment section. Thank you. I try, right? Let's keep working. And then let's go to the blog. I saw Alice, and I saw Bob. Alice, Bob. I'm going to do 3 people here. Let's choose. I've done admin and I've done Bob, and I want to do Alice and Bob. Let's do Mysterious. Mysterious is dropping a post. Mysterious is dropping a post. Let's see if we can log in as Mysterious. This is SQL Injection. My username is equals to what? Mysterious. Mr. If it's that is the spelling, right? So something. So let's try and go in. Invalid credentials, right? So let's do for Bob. Invalid credentials. Let's put something like this. No, make it a single quote. Let's try. Uzugun, we are in. In a sub, so this is what Bob have. SQL admin injection, kana. Nah. There's nothing in Bob. I want to see if we can find another person that is hiding something in their diary. Let's time Mysterious again. Somebody's saying, how do I know it's a username? When you logged in, didn't you see in Bob? Didn't you see what it's giving you? So I didn't do anything. So let's check Alice. So you know that the developer exposing the username that they log in with the same username that is on your profile. You know it's dangerous, right? Thanks. So what is this guy's name? Alice. Okay. Alice, we're in Alice's name, and then we're seeing that Alice have 3 publications so far. Does she have any? There's nothing that she doesn't have. So let's try Mysterious. There's nobody. I'm seeing if any of them is hiding something in their diary. I like to read people's diary. Jamaica. Username. Let me see if I can go with these guys. What is this guy's name? 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 We saw that Miz. Ta. I don't know the spelling. But I'm going to use Bob to settle this. Send this to another repeat. So I'm going to do something like this. And let me come back here. So let me go to this blog and see the name and then copy. Because I don't know. I feel like I'm getting the spelling wrong. If I get the spelling wrong, and I can't really do it then. Mysteros. I know I saw Mysteros, yeah. I know I saw Mysteros. Okay. Yeah, Mysteros. Okay, let's see if I can copy the username. Mysteros like something about science of biopreserves. Well, Mysteros is a family man. The way I'm saying it is he loves food or something biology. But we are not here. I'm here to spy on his account. What does he have yet? Let me know if I want to contact him. This is the email. So if SQL is bypass, so just copy this whole thing. He wrote here on the login page. So let's go to login here. Let's copy this whole thing on the login page and then type anything here because the password checking was wrong. So we can go into Mysteros now. No thanks. Fermented global health. Okay, I know they used to hide something in their draft. I will post this later. Imagine if we're in a competition with Mr. Harris and I was able to see what he was trying to post. Do you know I can paraphrase or rephrase whatever I say and then post in another way and take credit for it? So let's read what he say. What he see. I say fermentation as a global health shield. So fermentation is one of the humanity's oldest science, originally born in the Fertile Crescent to prevent food spoilage. Today, nutrition science identify it as a powerful tool against a non-communicable disease. For instance, kimchi and kefir, blah 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 blah. So I'm not interested. So, but the thing is that I got to this page, right? So I'm already in this page. So let's try this. Let's try this. I'm saying something like a comment, writing a comment, right? Let's see if we can lay in pride and wait for our admin. So I'm in this blog, right? So I'm going to go to my normal Firefox, which is this, and then I'm going to go to the blog, right? So and see anything. Let's see what Mysterious did here. Mysterious did something here. So let me try and comment as an anonymous. I'm not logging into any account. Let's see if I can comment. Anonymous. If I the spelling. Do you know I added cheese? Do you know there's no chicken? If not, if I want to comment as an anonymous, it's supposed to redirect me to login. Because this is the blog. Wow. Let's try XS. Because it's saying that you can execute some HTML here. Let's try. So let's try to put this command as anonymous. So let's try to put this command as anonymous. Let's see. Let's try and see. Wow. Let's see. Wow. This must be really nice. I have been looking for admin. For the admin. How do I get to him? To him, please. So let's put this comment and see. Wow, you see that he executed that thing, but the other time payload we submitted did not show, right? So let's see if we can get our admin. So I'm going to start this again. So let me do Python. Let's start listening. HTTP.server. We're using 9,000 ports. So we are listening in this port already. So let's come here now. So I'm using two different browsers. So let's come here. Then I'm going to log in as the admin. So what post did he post? Who posted this thing? Mysterious posted, bro. So I'm going to log in as the admin here. So I'm going to log in as the admin. So let's just use our normal payload. I think it's what we used to. Something. Can I do the dash? Let's use this guy. Nah, can I use this guy? So we're in. We're in as the admin. No thanks. So let me make sure it's on the admin. Let me make sure it's showing. So what is it saying? No response from the remote server, sorry. I'm looking at the admin, right? So let me say I go to the blog and I'm visiting this guy. He's Mysterious post. So let's say I visited this post. I was just scrolling and it's okay. Oh, this must be really nice. I'll be looking for the admin. Now, how do I get to the admin, please? So you should get some things to get about started. So ain't nothing coming in. There is nothing coming in. So that means that thing is not execute. It didn't execute. It didn't execute, right? So let's try again. Let's try. I want to verify if that thing is vulnerable to it. So let's try. Let me go here again. Then I'm going to submit that payload as another thing again. So let's try if we can upload an image. Although this is a comment section, let's see if we can upload image on this comment sections. Let's see. So let's just do It's saying it's raising an issue. So that's Kali by default. So let's check if anything came. Wow, something came. That means that image was executed. He's saying we got a flag, but we cannot find the admin sections. So let's go to this guy here. Then let's see. We are logged in as admin. Admin have visited it, right? So let's see. There's no home here. I'm seeing the home. So let me refresh and see. Let me have visited this page. Let me see if we're going to get anything back. Here is vulnerable to XSS. Are you seeing the screen? We got this flag before, cookie snatcher. So we got another flag, cookie snatcher. So we got the sections. The section is 5. And then the username is admin. That is all we need to log in. So if I want to know if you watched this video to this point, and tell me how many vulnerabilities were we able to find. Tell me the development of the app, the UI, the interface, the front end. How does it look like? In fact, tell me things about the app. And again, I want you guys to dig more to see if there's other vulnerabilities there. So you can see here, there's somebody like son of his mother. He's posting, and then we are saying Jesus OBA, Jesus OBA. So I want you to see if you can check the draft of Jesus OBA. And then what is in the draft? Do you do what is in the draft? So I want you to comment. So like this video, share it. I'm going to post more on how to walk around the black box or how to attack any hole as a beginner, as a pen tester. And if you want to develop your own app, let's say you want to learn the front end, you want to learn the back end. I work with React, JavaScript, and TypeScript, Python, Django, and Fast API, a couple of database inclusions. So this is what I work with. If you're interested in any of this language, you can hit me up. You can do everything for me. So, and in fact, let's grow together. Let's do the work together. Next, right, guys, signing out. Thank you.